Good day, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Good night, whatever part of the world that you are currently. It's Monday where I am. I'm actually on the East Coast. My name is Fifi Divinity. I'm new to TikTok, but I'm not new to the world of spirituality. Um, just, I usually pre shuffle, but I just wanted to just shuffle again, being on camera. Just a brief synopsis of, who I am as far as what I do, how I see things. I do reversals, so if you're not someone that's into reversals, this is probably not the place for you. Also, my readings are timeless. Whenever you are inspired to watch, whenever you fall on this video, take what applies to you, leave the rest. We are currently in Sagittarius season. So we are going to see what the season is bringing. We're also going to see what today is bringing. Understand that time is fluid when you're talking about the world of spirituality. So you definitely could hear something today, and it's probably not going to manifest today. It could be in the future, or it could be something that took place already. You see how it fits for you. And then here we are. These are the cards that came out. Okay, so right away, I don't know if you could see my cards. If you could see them. There you go. Move this out of the way. So we have right here, and we have the Empress, and we have the Death card. So this right here would be the Two of Cups. This right here is the Four of Coins. Well, this is a Ten of Coins. This is a Two of Cups. And this right here would represent the Six of Coins. And of course, we have the Empress, which is Mami Wata, and we have Death, which is Papa Gede. I am Haitian American. I'm very in tune with my roots now. So as you can see, my tarot cards, well, this one, I just recently got this deck just to go live. So I'm really excited. So right away, what I'm seeing is, okay, let me put this here so you guys can actually see. Bear with me. Okay, right away, I see this energy this morning or today is discouragement when it comes to finances. So many of you that's going to be seeing this, excuse me, that's going to be seeing this vid, the first energy to come out is money, finances. And what I'm seeing is, of course, I have the Empress here. So I'm speaking to someone who either has some kind of spiritual background or someone that's seeking spiritual clarity as far as finances is considered. The Death card, which actually came out with the Empress card, it's not a negative layout for me. The death card here, because it came out before the Empress, and then we have these coins in reverse. The Empress being the last card, which means that there's going to be change when it comes to finances. Now, the changes are not going to be what you expect them to be. It's not going to appear in the form that you would want it to appear. I want to say that I'm speaking to someone who is very familiar with how their income is coming through. Someone who's very familiar on how they go about making money. So this may be a bit difficult for you because this is not something that you are actually accustomed to. You're not used to having the stagnancy the way it is, and you're not comfortable with it. Um, this would be a very good time to entertain or to focus on other streams of income, because right here we have one, two, three. These technically are three different. This one right here is the love. This also represents to me because cups is passion and love, and it's in reverse. It could also be that there's this issue coming out right now where all of a sudden you're not happy with the way that you're making money. Maybe you're not happy in your career. Maybe you want a career change. Um, the mumble card. Now, a mumble in Haitian culture is someone who is basically a very divine person, a spiritual leader, and usually someone who has a lot of insight and a lot of wisdom. So if this is coming out, this is someone that is experienced in their career. This is someone that's experienced in how they make money, experienced on their job. What they're currently doing and how they're going about doing it. But even with all of this experience, then we have the death card, which means that someone is entertaining the idea of maybe it's time that I do something else. And that's when the Empress comes in, which is Mami water, cleansing, washing away, new. So I'm speaking to someone who is balancing and kind of, I don't want to say confused, but is looking for like an umph or possibly a bit more clarity when it comes to what direction do I want to take when it comes to my money, to my career? What do I want to do? What do I actually love? What am I passionate about? What can I do to understand what my next movement and what my next, I guess, uh, endeavor is supposed to be? So I want to clarify. I'm a huge Stranger Things fans, guys, and I'm not new to the Stranger Things. I've been watching, so for the ones that are familiar with Stranger Things, I can't wait for December 25th because December 25th is the next episode. Well, next few episodes that we're going to be seeing, and then no more Stranger Things. That makes me kind of sad. Oh, okay, the High Priestess came out, which is L, if we're familiar. The High Priestess, because I was speaking about the death card. So, High Priestess, which means that there's going to be clarity. There's going to be something or some things that's going to take place so you could actually understand what your next steps are going to be, where you want to fall into play, what you want to be different, how you should about doing it. If it's a job, a new job that you're seeking because you're not happy where you are, you're going to be led to apply to certain places, to look at certain places. Queen of Dice. Yep. We got the High Priestess. We have the Queen of. I gotta do better because you guys are not seeing this. I'm just like talking to myself here. Okay. Right. So right here, like I said before, card here, and we have Page of Spokes, which would be right here with pages, and I'm glad it's in the reverse because it's basically saying that you're not going to be in the dark for long. You're not going to be in the dark for long. You are going to very, very soon. You're going to see where you want to be, what you want to do, how you want to go about doing it, and you're not going to have much issues when it comes to, am I making the right steps? Am I doing this the right way? This card again, I'm seeing water in this card. You have Elle in the background with, she's in the woods. But you have Mami Wata that's in water and air. So possibly someone that's watching this, maybe you're going to go into something that's going to be very connected to the earth. Like you're going to be doing, I don't know if it's going to be farming, possibly real estate, construction, maybe. We got wood, we got water. She's standing on a rock, foundation, queen of dice, queen of dice, queen of dice. I just heard, take a chance. Don't be afraid, queen of dice. Don't be afraid. Take a chance. You got this. Let's see what the energy is for love today. Let's see what's going on for love today. Love energy is always, with my clients, it's always the top energy. It's like people love making money, but at the same time, what's going on with my love life? I got you. I got you. I got you. These cards, most of them are new. So it's kind of giving me if you know anything about tarot cards, they're not the easiest to shuffle when they're new. See what the energy is for love. Well, this deck is more than excited to be out. These cards are doing the most right now. Let's see what's in the air for Sagittarius season. Sag is usually being a fire sign. You know, fire signs are usually very passionate. Sex addiction. Well, we started off kind of bold, didn't we? Sex addiction. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, yeah, faith, heal, meditation, praying. Is it possible that someone is praying or seeking guidance on how to cut their sex addiction? How to possibly mirroring? Okay. Let's see. Okay. Legal matters, divorce, property, criminal, paternity, child support, traffic ticket. I'm going to go for one more. Okay, Spirit said two more. Copy. Okay, Divine Masculine. And we have another reckless sex love. Okay, so this is what it's looking like when it comes to love. I have two scenarios, possibly three. Now, the first scenario, when the first three cards that came out, I see what I'm getting is honestly, if I could put it into simple words, I'm hearing situationship. I'm hearing situationship with these first three cards. This whole mirroring sex addiction prayer. I'm getting, honestly, first thing that came to my mind was situationship. Then you have these three cards that came out. And these three cards that came out, see if you could see them. Right. So the last three were masculine, divine masculine, reckless love, sex, legal matters. So the next scenario that I'm seeing is a situation where we have a divine masculine here who is in a marriage, possibly long-term commitment, that he is not happy with because of the legal matters. And this card with the in the middle aligns with the top three cards, which means that this woman in this picture, I don't know if you see, because I'm very literal with how spirit speaks to me when it comes to these cards. So in this card, bring it up to you, you have two people in this card. And if you look at them closely, you could see that they're extremely into each other. You see that? You see how they're staring at each other? The only reason why it's reckless is because these two know that they're not supposed to be doing what they're doing. But you see the connection here. You see how enamored they are with each other. You see that. Then we have here, we have the divine masculine. And surprisingly, the divine masculine is actually in prayer form. He's praying, which is crazy because it actually ended up falling underneath the faith, healing, and meditation card. So this divine masculine is praying for guidance because this divine, I'm speaking to a divine masculine. What's a divine masculine? For me, a divine masculine is a man who has a relationship with God, whoever his God is, someone who is spiritual, someone that understands that there's a higher power, someone who also is connected to a soulmate, who has the ability to do so. Um, Now, a divine masculine will even more so tap into his divinity when he meets his divine feminine. A lot of the times, divine masculines and divine feminines are considered star crossed lovers, which is what I'm getting here. I'm getting two people who know, and then you have her here. Look at this card. You have this woman here in this sex addiction card. Look at her. And if you look at it, and I turn the card upside down, it's her also. So it's like she's split in two. She doesn't know. She knows what she's doing, she shouldn't be doing, but at the same time, she doesn't know how to get out of this situation. You have two people here who got themselves in a situation that's far bigger than what they can manage right now. You have a man and a woman who actually ended up falling in love with each other. And because the legal matters falls under the role of the divine masculine, I'm going to go with the divine masculine is the one who's actually married. But what spirit is telling me is the divine masculine's partner, whether it be his wife, his long-term relationship, the person that he actually shares his life with, the main person, the person that everyone that is aware that he's in a long-term relationship with. This woman is not aware, and if she is aware, she's not saying anything because this right here, this divorce card that I'm getting, it's telling me that this is not something that is out in the open as of yet. It's not out in the open yet. These are two people that, if they continue, they will get caught. But for now, I'm not getting caught. That's not what I'm not getting that. And they are marrying each other in this relationship, which means that there's something in this relationship with this masculine that's making him feel like whether he's not feeling loved or appreciated, whatever it is, which is how this door opened to this relationship. Once again, I'm reading the cards. I am not making any excuses at all. I go with the energy and I say what spirit, God, my ancestors are telling me to say. You're dealing with a divine masculine here whose heart is heavy. His heart is heavy because he does not want to break his relationship, but at the same time, he's in love with this woman here. And her eyes are closed because she knows if she opens her eyes, then reality is going to hit her. So our eyes are closed to this. The only thing that their eyes are open to, and you look at that, look at this. I said eyes are closed, and look at this. Look at this. Oh, I love how God works. In the sexual addiction card, her eyes are closed. The divine masculine here, eyes are closed. There's a possibility that this could actually be a interracial relationship as well. The lady actually looks a little Hispanic to me too. Possibly talking to a Hispanic woman and an African American man, or a woman that has a Middle Eastern background or some kind of, wow, okay, look at that. This devil's gonna hate. um, Possibly a man that is of Muslim or Islamic uh, beliefs. This woman could be someone who's Middle Eastern. Uh, I'm hearing Dubai. I'm hearing Morocco. Um, hmm. This also could be a forbidden love as well. Like two people that know that because of their background and their culture and their family, this love is not a love that could be out in the open. Mm, yeah, this could be a love that even if they would choose each other, there would be so much sacrifice entailed for them to be together. Wow, my heart just got heavy. Two people that love each other so deeply, but unfortunately, because of culture, race, religion, upbringing, they see it's impossible to be together. Choosing this love would mean to risk breaking so much. I'm going to do one more deck. Wow, guys, this is heavy. I wasn't expecting it to be this heavy. I just heard, I love you, baby, you know it's true. I love you, baby, it's always you. I love you, you know it's true. I love you, girl, you know it's you. And this man is in love heavy with this woman, and she loves him as well. These could be two people that don't live in the same area too, the same place. Maybe they meet up places. They meet up. Look at that, the bottom of the deck. Couples in reverse. Okay, Spirit, don't be out here giving me a whole bunch of cards now. Beach. Water again. Okay. Like I said, these people maybe have water separating them, possibly. Possibly they don't live near each other, or probably live somewhere that's coastal to the water, near a beach, met on vacation, possibly are going on vacation. Clean up. Water again. Oh, there's so much love in this reading. So much passion, so much love. So much love. One more. Strangulation. Strangulation in reverse. Strangulation in reverse literally means that this love, they would love to for this love to be freed, to be out in the open, but unfortunately, that's not a possibility. I'm not feeling this deck anymore. I think I got everything I needed to get out of this. Nothing is more difficult when it comes to matters of the heart, when you know that you are actually in a situation that you are not supposed to be entertaining. I just heard they know. They know. Well, these both came out sideways. You see all the conflict in these cards? They know. Who knows? Spirit, who knows? They know. They know. Who knows? Swords at the bottom again. They know. I don't know. This love could be a love that's taking place. Ooh. See? The Hermit. It's a quiet love. They know. They know they can't say anything. They know they can't do anything about it. They know that this love is not a love that's going to last, but at the same time, they cannot seem to separate from each other. They know. They know. Let's see. Should I do what's new? No, let me do the last deck, which would be the Burning Heart. I want to see. Let's see. Let's see what this love has to say to me before we leave and we part ways, guys. Oh God, I'm running out of space to actually shuffle. Like I said, all these cards are new. Bear with me. I cleansed them, prepared them. Just wanted a new vibe. And I have so much other decks that I have to prepare them as well. Okay. Let's see. I want a future with you. Okay, Spirit. Ooh, what is up? What is up with these cards? I want to make things right. I'm going to take the top one. I want to make things right. I want a future with you. I want to make things right. I've been manifesting you. I'm ready for a commitment. I want a future with you. I'm ready for commitment. I want to make things right. I've been manifesting you. two more. Because I have two separate piles here for two different women that this masculine is speaking to. I'm hearing sad ending, sad story, sad ending. I regret what I did to you. Okay, so you're fighting with me. I can't go another day without you. Okay. Oh, man, man, oh man, man, oh man, oh man. This is a lot. You have someone. I'm once again. I'm speaking to divine masculine. You are so confused right now. You are so confused because you love your wife, but you're in love with this other woman. Your soulmate. You're everything. And these three cards didn't even wait. They just decided to just fall out. The masculine that I'm speaking to is a masculine who's extremely family oriented, who does not want to continuously live the life that he's living. Something about his faith, his beliefs. He does not want to be a disappointment. He does not want to be an embarrassment. Possibly they could be kids. If there aren't any kids, there will be kids. Another thing too, this side relationship, if you are not looking to have kids, I'm gonna need you guys to be careful because I definitely see a baby and I see blue turned. Party animal, sex, drugs, and alcohol, surface pleasures. Snack, obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. Okay. Let me get one more card before I say what I want to say. Detective, snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Okay. Once again, I'm speaking to this divine masculine. If you are divine masculine, if you identify with being a divine masculine, or if you're a masculine, you could be divine and you don't even know it. What I want to tell you is this situation that you're in right now, I don't want you to complicate it more than what it is, because I'm seeing someone who's so distraught when it comes to being in this two relationship, or possibly recently let go of the woman that he's in love with because he chose his family, possibly because there possibly could have been some kind of spy work. If you are outside, you're using outside as a distraction, and you're going to involve yourself, if not already, with other women. Temporary, carnal, to possibly forget or try to forget this woman who actually has your heart, this woman that you want to be with, this woman that you're in love with. I will never ever tell anyone to break apart their relationship, their marriage, their long-term relationship. That's not my place at all. That's for you to decide. That's for you to figure out. Um, Even if you go somewhere and you actually ever get a reading, or you speak to someone that is a divine healer, speaker, whatever, you mumble, wugan, whatever, Arisha or Santa Maria, anywhere you go, there shouldn't be, unless there's some kind of death or some kind of violent act that's going to be taking place. That there should never be one to coerce or to convince someone or to suggest someone to leave a relationship if, like I said, some kind of crazy situation is taking place, like, your life is on the line, or somebody that life is on the line. That's the only way that I believe that anyone should be advised to leave their relationship. Here, you are going to, if you haven't already, you're complicating your situation. You already have these two women that you're dealing with, and then you are trying to self-medicate by being outside. You're trying to self-medicate through temporary fixes, which is only making things worse for you, because you have somebody snooping, you have somebody watching you. I don't know if the woman that your long-term relationship, married, wife, whoever, if she has people snooping on you, if she has people watching you while you outside, um, possibly on social media, seeing what women you're flirting with. You got eyes on you. You have somebody reporting back. Or maybe you're the one who's snooping and looking to see what this woman that you are so enamored with, what she's up to. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Ah, these cards. It's like they're alive. Choices must be made. Heavy choices. Choices that's going to affect finances. Choices that's going to affect families. What in the world? Look at this. Choices that's going to affect longevity. Choices. But for this woman, if you're watching and you're the one who's waiting to see if this man is going to choose you, as far as publicly, it's not going to happen, because this, you're talking about a man who's extremely, where's my man, where's my divine masculine? You see, I could have gotten a card with a divine masculine who, just based by the picture, I could just be like, oh, this is a man who's just, a party animal, or somebody that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting someone who, despite is looking to self-medicate because of what's going on in his relationships, he's a man that speaks to God. He's a man who has responsibility as far as family is considered. He's not just a man that's out here, using a woman. And no, he has responsibilities. He's a responsible man. He loves family. He respects the fact that he actually holds a title as being a husband, a father, a son, you call it. Like, even his friends, like, this is someone that people could rely on. This is someone that people do rely on. This is someone that people look up to. This is why this life that he's living right now is causing him so much pain. So his heart chooses you, but as far as for that public relationship that you're looking for, it's not gonna happen. I am sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but of course energy changes. But what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing, yeah, yeah, King. Okay, that's 2 cards. Yeah, this is, well, for the ones that are familiar with Stranger Things, this is the writing on the wall that with the lights that Will's mom, Joyce, will end up speaking through the lights because he was in the upside down. But this card came out exactly upside down, which is really funny. And it came upside down after the King of Hearts. This man is not going to choose his heart. He's not, because it's in the reverse. He's not choosing his heart. He can't choose his heart as much as he wants to, but he cannot. I'm hearing they need me. I'm getting 9 of Hearts for you. You need to start focusing. 5 of Hearts. Heartbreak. Um Divine feminine that I'm speaking to. And look at this. I just picked up the deck and it said single and happy on the bottom. Running. Yeah. Ha! And I split the deck in two, guys. Look. I swear I didn't do anything. Look. Moving on, letting go, loving you. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Bad news. That's the first card on the deck. Yep. You're gonna have to disconnect from this. He's not going to separate from you because he does not know how to. What is this? I miss you. You see? Oh my goodness. What the hell? I literally just said he's not going to separate. He's not. Bad news. This is a man calling on the phone. See? Coffee working man. He's outside. This is you. You might be getting a phone call soon with him basically telling you that we can't do this anymore. Maybe you got the phone call already. Maybe it could be a text message. I'm not sure. But this is you. Yeah. And then I split the deck in two again and I got funeral and I got family. Yeah. He's putting a death to this. Yeah. Yep. And then once again, look, trapped and marriage. He's going to stay trapped in his relationship. Oh, too late. Yeah. Yeah. And then and I just looked and I got the spiritual card. It was right here and I took it out. Yeah, this man is this man. I'm speaking to a man. I feel like I'm speaking to a man who is spiritual. Like I'm possibly talking to a pastor, or I could be talking to a deacon, I could be talking to a devoted Muslim, or even a Jew. I'm speaking to a man who carries his faith and his religion like he carries uh like he wears his pride. I'm speaking to a man who loves God, but I'm also speaking to a man who wishes that his spiritual beliefs and his culture and his upbringing did not get in the way of choosing who he chose to build a family with, because it's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's too late. And I'm also speaking to a man whose relationship, you see it in this card, the family looks happy, right? This is not a happy family, or this is a man pretending to be happy when he's with his family because he has to pretend. He has no choice. Don't get it wrong, he loves his family, but his heart, this man's heart, where is my his this man's heart is beating for this woman. Once again, I'm getting a man who's, I don't know, I keep on hearing Middle Eastern, and I don't know why I keep on hearing that. Okay, guys, have a great rest of your day. Um, I will be posting on the regular. Please look out for me. Once again, it's Fifi Divinity, Fifi for short. I plan on going live soon. I'm just picking a day to go live. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this message. God bless you. Hopefully, you have a wonderful, wonderful day and you are not completely down. For whoever this message is, understand that God sends messages for awareness. He sends them for us to be delivered as well. It's really here for incitement, confirmation, confirmation more so than anything else. I'm speaking to someone, to two people that already know what it is. So I hope, hopefully, this message you receive it. What's for you, you take, and what's not for you, you leave. And we'll be seeing each other, well, soon. Once again, God bless you. I love you. Take care.